Hey there, this is Workbench of Workbench Quagmire. Welcome to day 27 of the FreeCodeCamp Python certification in 100-ish days. Last time we worked on this update function for our CRUD example. If you recall, if you watch the other videos, the project I was originally planning on working on is just a simple CRUD app where you create, read, update, or delete information using Python, and it's frankly simpler than what we're doing here. So I didn't want to give away basically have some people going, oh, I can just copy the code out of this guy's video to complete that project. And at the same time, I wanted to create something that was a slightly more comprehensive and used more of what we wanted to do. So today, hopefully this will be a reasonably short video. Yesterday's video was incredibly frustrating. I got totally stuck. I had to edit the crap out of it. So over one small error, which just goes to show you the slightest thing can trip you up for a long time. But today we're going to work on the last function in the CRUD functionality, this delete expenses. And this should be pretty darn easy. So we're just basically going to tell it we're going to list the expenses and say which number do you want to delete, and then we're just going to use the delete expenses index and say here are your remaining expenses. So let's just jump right into it. This should be expenses. We're going to print here are your current expenses. We're going to print, what was the name of our function? Read expenses. And then we're going to ask which expense would you like to delete? And then we're going to say delete expenses. Let's see if we can do this choice minus one thing. And then I keep doing that. Return expenses. Actually, we'll call this check, or the are you sure about that line? So input, are you sure about that? And we'll do the y/n, and then if check dot lower 0 equals yes, Then we will delete this. Else. Try print. Another transaction. Return expenses. We already did that. Let's see how this goes. Let's do some debugging via error message. Hey, invalid literal for int with base 10. Which expense would you like to delete? Oh, we didn't put the input in there, so that could be a problem. Okay. Uh, 2. Yes. There we go. We deleted 2 and we returned 1. So now let's try to delete 1. 1. Yes. There we go. We deleted it. So that worked. That was much easier than yesterday. So we have the basic functionality here. So let's see. We're going to make this a super short video. Yesterday's was really long. I think some of the others were long. And so next time for day 28, I'm going to make a list of all the things that I want to do to get this across the finish line. And we'll start working through those. Things like making this menu thing better. Just making the overall interface better. Let it give you more information, that sort of thing. So putting some things in here like, this interface should have like a while loop in it probably. That's basically saying, hey, until you hit Q to quit or something like that, then I just keep bringing you back to this menu and saying, well, do you want to add something? You want to review? You want to update? Do you want to delete? And then you can say Q for quit or whatever. And then that way we could, do a lot of transactions here. So I'm sure there was some stuff in here. I'll go through this code. There's at least, I think this does this look correct thing. We could actually create a little helper function in this file for that so that we don't have to put it in a couple places. So that'll be some stuff we'll do next time. So I'm basically going to go through the code. I'm going to say, where could this be better? What is it not doing that I want it to do? We're going to fix the date time thing so that we can always have daytime. Maybe we'll even have last update of date time or previous date time or something like that around our transactions. So thanks for watching the video. That was a simple one today. I'm pretty happy. Yesterday was frustrating. The smallest little thing can trip you up. So thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.